Ooh, we got another reaction for today. Down bad guy self-deletes himself after getting caught gooning in a drive-thru. A drive-thru is crazy. Diabolical blood. Let's really see what happened, bro.
Hi, how are you?
And now he pull up in the chat. Hold on. You know I gotta check. Hold on. Oh, he ain't got no badge. He doing this in a V6 is crazy. Hey, gooning in a V6 on a driveway is crazy.
Hi, how are you? Good. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Sir, you need to leave. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Oh. Wait, he do got a little purr in it. Oh, but that's crazy though. Like, what possesses you to do something like this? Like, just up and just, oh yeah, I'm finna go there. I'm finna. What possesses, bro? Is you cool?
My brother in Christ, you saw the camera. You could at least try to pull your pants back up.
What is going on with society, bro?
Like,
Bro, we so cooked, bro.
so the guy you just see, his name is Nautica Malone. And apparently one day he was horny and he decided to go to his favorite restaurant, establishment, coffee shop, aka Bikini Bottom, which is basically a Hooters version of Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. It's weird. We're gonna get to that in a second. He decided he wanted some coffee, but he likes a little white stuff in his coffee. And to generate that little white stuff, he has to do a special ritual, aka jerk off. But the ritual he wanted to do is better done in private, in the comfort of your bed or bathroom, with the lights off and nobody else in the vicinity. But certainly,
He not lying, bro. If you finna, you know, do that at the safety of your crib. Like, why do it in public with a whole lot of... My whole thing is he must have had a favorite worker up there that he just was like, look, I have to go there. She gonna see me. She gonna notice me one way or another. Something had to be in bro head to make him just like, okay, we finna do this. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like what's wrong with society, I ain't gonna lie. PH, XV, X, you know, all that kind of corrupted niggas' heads, you know?
weirdos like doing this ritual with people in the room, and to those people, as long as the other people are consensual and okay about it, which most likely they're not, do your own thing. You're just a weirdo at yourself. But other people like doing it without the consent of other people because it just gets them off more, and it just makes
And that's so sick, bro.
ritual, the secretion and the substance from the ritual just way better to them in the moment, until after the ritual they realize what they have done. But we'll get to that later. So Mr.
That clarity be something different. I know all for my, hey, bro, for all my niggas out there, that clarity hit different, bro.
To do this ritual, which he most likely he does every single day, even though he has a wife and kids. But he doesn't care about the wife and kids. He cares.
He got a wife and kids out here doing
He pulls up
this.
to his favorite coffee place where the girls are dressed very, very skimpishly. The butt cheeks out, the titties hanging. You know, it's basically a strip club that serves coffee. I ain't gonna lie. But here's the issue: he likes his coffee with the substance that is made from performing the ritual. But here's the catch: it is very looked down upon to perform the ritual in public, especially around people who don't consent. But this guy's a weirdo, so he doesn't care. He comes up with a grand idea to just do both at the same time, aka jerk his meat off.
So wait, I'm thinking he like, you know, cream his coffee. No, he actually likes his own. He like his own sludge. You know what I'm saying? Like in his coffee. Like he likes to actually spank it and then dip, like put his sludge in his own coffee. Like, is he? I don't. What be wrong with people, bro? What is down badness? This is true down bad.
The coffee, most likely to the very skimpily dressed girl who is serving him the coffee. And once he finishes, he can pour this substance into his coffee, stir it up a little bit, and enjoy the rest of his drink and just enjoy his day. But the girl who was giving him this coffee had different intentions in mind. Let me break it down. See, at this coffee place, Bikini Bottom, it's very common for this special ritual to be done before the customers receive their coffee. I don't know why these people just love this special substance along with their coffee, but they just do. And apparently at this point the workers got tired of it, so what they decided to start doing is record anybody who they suspect to be doing this ritual, expose them, call the cops, all these people arrested.
So this is a recurring thing?
Hey, pause that thought. I see you enjoying the video. I like that. But
half of y'all don't got notifications on, and half of y'all not subscribed. Why don't you hit that like button, hit the notification bell? We trying to hit 2,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, it's a brand new year, 2025. We trying to blow up. And don't forget to follow the TikTok. And we be live on Twitch sometimes and TikTok too. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Let's get back to it. Niggas just pulling up. Oh yeah. Woo wah, can I get my coffee in? Like what niggas is actually doing it on a ritualistic basis? There is no possible way, bro. Can't be.
Like they deserve to be. And this is exactly what happened in this clip I just showed you. Nautica was performing the ritual, smiles and all, pants all the way down to the floor, and he was about ready to receive his special substance. You realize I was recording there. Oh no, operation failed, time to drive off, screwed off, and never be seen again. And hopefully my wife and kids never see this video. Oh, well, 2 days later, he realized he was the #1 trending topic on Twitter and Facebook. And the Facebook is...
Ooh, you gotta be sick. Ooh, you gotta be sick. Imagine you sleep, wife and kids, right? You just sleep. Boom. She slap you. Dog piss out of you. What is this? Hey, what's this? You in line, girl. You ain't got nothing to say. You just in shambles. You sick to your core. Stomach hurting. The whole world see you spanky like you. Ooh, wife, kids, friends, family, mamas, aunties, uncles, brothers, cousins, people from school, people from work. The whole world see you just in your depression.
Especially bad.
Sick to his stomach.
They don't ever let up. When they find a weirdo, you will be punished. And that's exactly what happened. Everybody was on the internet clowning this guy, calling him a weirdo, a creep, disgusting, calling for him to get arrested, which I'm not finna lie, all of those things should happen because he is a weirdo for doing this. He didn't care about nobody else except his own self and his own pleasure. This is what you get when you do weird things like this. But here's where the story goes south. See, Nautica seen all the backlash that was going on the interwebs. He's seen people calling him out. Apparently his friends and family started to find out.
See what I say? What did I say? Sick to his stomach, bruh. Sick.
Now on his life was basically cooked. So instead of seeking help in therapy and being a man about the situation and pushing it through and just taking the embarrassment on the chest and just, you feel me, moving on with his life eventually, not just for himself but for his wife and kid, he decided to take the easy way out and self-delete.
Hey, the nigga off himself is crazy. Offing yourself is actually crazy. Like, even if something wild was to happen, things do fade within time. Not gonna lie, cause the way the world's set up, something can be something on the internet can happen now, and within the internet times, a month or two later, you're forgotten. Like, if you don't do anything, you just take it on the chin. You know, boom, a month later, something different gonna happen. You know. But unaliving yourself for this? Come on, bruh. Come on, gang. Take it like a man, bruh. Not like that. Take it like a man, though. No Diddy.
Now, I truly want to say this right now. Rest in peace to Nautica and condolences to all of his family. But as a man, when you mess up, you have to live with your consequences.
You see? As a man, he just said, I just said it. As a man, you got to own up to what you doing, bruh. You got to own up to it. Like, stand on your principles. Like, if you fucked up, own your fuck up. For all my niggas out there, own your fuck ups, bruh. You a man, stand on it.
I understand that Nautica probably thought his life was over. I mean, when situations usually happen like this, people don't just harass you, they harass your family, your friends, hell, they'll get you fired from your job. In all actuality, his life is probably cooked. At the same time, you have a kid at home, you have friends and family who care about you, and even though they may have thought you were weird, at the same time, there's always a road to redemption if you actually change your ways. And at the same time, if they don't, I mean, you gotta face the consequences of your actions, bro. Like, what are we talking about, bro? This is life. You can't do some weirdo stuff like that, think you finna get away with it, and then when you get caught, skirt off and just take the easy way out. Like, what are we talking about? That's pussy. I'm sorry, I just gotta say it. It's even more because you have a kid. Did you not think about what would happen to your kid? Not only is your kid now growing up without a father, they also have to feel the embarrassment.
Oh, damn. Hey, I didn't think about that, y'all. Like, he did, you know what I'm saying, leave her with the kid by herself, and then, you know, took himself away from his son. And now, you know how people be putting two and two together. Oh, ain't you, your last name, you know, woo woo. didn't your pops, hey, you know, spank it and then unalive it, you know? Didn't he do that? Boy.
Guilt and just shame and just horrible feelings when they find out why their dad unalived himself and how he didn't care enough about his family.
I hope his mama never tell him the real truth. I'm not gonna lie. Some things I feel like you have to keep this as a lie. Like, keep that as a lie to him.
To stop himself from doing it. Do you understand what you're doing to your child? And again, the man's dead, so I don't want to harp on him too much. I really don't like speaking ill will of the dead, but at the same time, I call out stuff when I see it. And I just want to be clear when I say this. I don't think anybody's perfect. Hell, I'm for sure not perfect. Like, anybody can tell you that. And I'm not trying to bash this man because I feel like he's disgusting. I'm bashing this man because he's not being a man. He chose a selfish decision. One of the hardest parts about being a man is having to deal with the consequences of your actions most of the time with nobody's help. And that's a sad reality we all have to go through, but at the same time, that's why.
And low key, shout out to my dad, bruh. Buddy wasn't there at the beginning for real, but he had his moments he was there. But that nigga did teach me, bruh, as a man, you have to own up to what you do, bruh. That's one part of life about. If anything about being a man is on a tier list of top 10, that's on the top 5. Like, that's your top 5 as a man. On up to your shit, bruh. Be a man about it. Be a straight man. Don't bitch out.
We are made how we are. That's why we are mentally tougher. We had to figure things out in the worst situations. That's just how we were developed, how God intended us to be. So seeing somebody mess up like this, okay, bro, I'm not gonna lie, very disgusting, but we've all done very disgusting things. Not to that extent. I'm not gonna sympathize or say what he did was anything. No.
And see, it was very bad too, but it's other stuff on the internet that has been done way, way worse that I don't even see how some niggas even came back from it. Dr. Disrespect. Even EDP still be getting views and stuff like that. Or certain niggas be racist and still be getting views. Like, come on now. Like, this would have lasted, like, I give it a month, really. I give it a month. Because like I said, it was bad, but it wasn't bad if that made. It was just more of depraved action. That's what it was.
We don't do that, but we've all done some things that were probably very disgusting. Probably we shouldn't have done them. And if those things had been recorded, our lives would probably be good too. So on that note, even though what he did is weird, disgusting, he shouldn't have gotten embarrassed from that. We are all humans. We all mess up. We all make horrible mistakes because of being horny or being selfish or doing weird things. We're all bad people at the core. But what makes us human is coming back from our mistakes. Yeah, you got a little bit horny one night and you jerked off like 5 times. Tomorrow, you gotta wake up and go to work at 9 a.m. No matter how unmotivated you have to do, that's the consequence. Make it better.
5 times. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I did 5.
Decisions and dealing with your consequences so you don't make those same bad decisions over and over again.
No shame in my game either. I don't care. I don't care.
And even though the decision he made was truly horrible, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I would come back from it. I would figure out a way because I'm a man and a human being. And that's what he should have did. Especially if I had a kid. Like, how could you do that? And another point I've been seeing on the internet is people saying, oh, I feel bad for him because I had the internet and backlash. And I do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a content creator. I've received hate before. It's not fun. It's really not fun. And especially in the manner that his stuff went viral, it would have ruined his life.
See, and that's one part about the internet. You post something, you always can get backlash. And I'm not, see, RIP, no, respect to buddy, family, all that. But I say the internet would have torn him down. They would have torn him down. They would have gave him belt to ass easily, belt to ass. But I say if he was to still be alive right now, don't antagonize bro family. You know what I'm saying? Even with him being deceased now, don't attack bro family. You know what I'm saying? Let them grieve. Let them, you know, they already going through enough. Like, you know, relax. You know, cause y'all ex demons, Facebook demons, just internet demons in general be OD with all the death threats. Relax. You know what I'm saying? You're not tough like that. You're not tough. But I don't think it would have been as bad. You know what I'm saying? I think he could have manned up and dealt with some of the you know, jokes here and there or the backlash he would receive. You know what I'm saying? Like, You know, I just feel like he could have. He could have, but he did choose the easy way out.
It really would have. At the same time, you can always bounce back. The worst thing that can happen is him losing his job, his wife divorcing him, and his friends distancing themselves from him. Of course, he will get fired too. He'll be put on the sexual offender registry most likely, in the worst case scenario, and it will be a long road to redemption. But A, that is why you don't jerk off to women unconsensually in public. If you need something to hold on to, bro, hold on to God. Hold on to something like that. Hold on to something bigger than yourself. Use whatever you need to as a crutch and get your way back to the top. But always give appreciation for what that crutch you use. Unless you're like Hitler or something. I don't know about that. And he for sure could have bounced back, but now we will never know because he decided to take the easy way out. So my main message with this video, y'all, don't give up. You can always come back. You can always redeem yourself. You can always be forgiven. Life is just about making mistakes and coming back from it. You can always come back for something. And if you don't think you can, well, why did you do the damn thing in the first place? Now, I also could talk about the lust factor about this whole thing. I just got horny, bricked eye, whatever. But everybody's been talking about that. We all know that, you feel me? Being this horny is a bad thing. One thing I'll add to this, though, is that to all the people who jerk off consistently, like 3 to 4 times a week, or maybe even every single day, I'm telling you, you don't see the side effects of that right now. But once you turn 25, 24, and you practice those habits every single day.
It is a bad habit to pick up. Not gonna lie. Y'all niggas gotta stop. It is a bad habit to pick up, though. It's a very bad habit.
This is what you could eventually become. You jerk off consistently, or even if you're just cracking consistently, busting nuts on the regular, doing stuff on the regular, your brain gets used to that dopamine that you're getting from that. If you don't know what dopamine means, you're basically getting used to that feeling. That's why if you jerk off a lot, you start liking weirder stuff. You want more dopamine. You'll go from liking vanilla stuff to hardcore stuff. I've seen it happen with other people. And once you get to that mentality, you're cooked. You're on the Diddy path now. And it may not always turn into the gay Diddy stuff, but sometimes it will turn into the in public stuff, the against their will stuff, the P stuff. And for some people, it will be the in real life against their consent and the coffee stuff. That's why I'm telling y'all, bro, be very careful. I'm not finna give y'all unrealistic expectation by telling y'all just to go cold turkey. Y'all not finna do that. But at least monitor it. You should not be jerking off more than 2 times a week.
I say do it in moderation. You know what I'm saying? I guess is what he really saying, but I just say do it in moderation.
Real. If you are, you got a problem. You shouldn't honestly be jerking off more than 1 time a week. If you do, you got a problem. Honestly, this is all I have to say about this situation. Prayers out to his family. It's really sad that this happened. At the same time, actions have consequences. Take that how you will. I'm not finna get hate for this video. It is what it is. That's just my opinion. Besides that, stay safe. God bless y'all, and just be smart, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Jesus always loves you. Besides that, we out. Love y'all. Thank you. And we goodbye.
See, our respect to the family. Forgot to say that. And the actions do have consequences. Like, I just want to get my take. You can redeem from not anything, but there are certain things in life you really can't redeem from. There's no, okay, I've done this, I can't redeem myself, I'm not going to look positive towards it. You have to look positively. You have to encourage yourself, uplift yourself, no matter the circumstances. Like Captain America said, I could do this all day. You have to uplift yourself. If no one else is going to, uplift yourself. Get yourself out of your predicament. Fix what you got going on. Be a man about it. Even be a woman about it. Never give up, because the circumstances that you're in can always be better. There's always a better road. You never know if you turn left, right, or keep going and then make another left. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But with that being said, though, if you enjoyed the reaction, we got more coming soon. Don't forget to check out the TikTok and the Twitch. I'll be live on either or. You know what I'm saying? Support a boy. Tell a friend, tell a auntie, tell a cousin, tell a brother, tell a sister, and tell your granny that Solo was live. We back.